Wow. Master's degree in economics, $30,000 a year. And it took me, how long did it take me to get to master's? Several years. Several years of education. And 6 months. It took me 6 months to retrain in information technology. And got a job not long after that. It wasn't very difficult to get a job, as difficult as it was to get a job with a master's degree. It wasn't difficult at all. All of a sudden, I jumped from under 30,000 a year to making 5 figures every month. To making 5 figures every month. What does that mean? It means at least $10,000 a month. Wow. Now, so this is the thing. In life, there is always that balance. Difficult to achieve balance that people seek for between time and money. You either have a lot of time and no money, or you either have a lot of money and no time. Now with this job as an Oracle DBA, money was not the problem. I mean, I wasn't a millionaire, but all of a sudden I was making 5 figures every month. And I didn't have the time to spend it. I was working like a dog. They were working me. I mean, they pay you good money. They work you. You work. I mean, it's like at this point, my sister had died, and it was just my mother and me at home. And my sister's ex-husband had taken the 2 children, and so it was just the 2 of us at home. And I remember I would leave home in the morning to work, and it was supposed to be a 9 to 5, but sometimes I wouldn't get home until like 11 o'clock, midnight, because as an Oracle DBA, what are you doing? You are a database administrator. What that means is that at any time, the databases have to be up and running, especially if they are production databases. They have to be optimized, they have to be up, and they have to be running. So if you are ready to leave at 5 o'clock and something happened, a database crashes or there's some problem, guess what? You stay, especially if you're on duty. If you're the DBA on call, you are not going anywhere, because at 9 o'clock the following morning, when people come into work, those databases better be up and running. So the only time you're safe is when you're not on duty. So, boy, you should have seen my face during that time. Nobody would tell you that I was making that kind of money, because I didn't have time to even go to a spa, to have a facial. My face was acne filled. I looked bad because I didn't have time for anything else but work. Now, if you know me, then you know that definitely I stayed there though. I worked for, from 1999, I think I started as a DBA in, 1998, 1999. And I worked until 2002. And but it was good money. Very, very good money. 6 figures every year. 5 figures plus every month. But that's one of the things that I will tell you that I did just for the money. It wasn't because I was passionate about it. No. I did it because at that point I needed to make money. I did it, made the money. But what happened after September 11th happened in 2001, security was so tough, and we had to go out, get security clearance, and come back. And guess what? I went out, and they gave us 6 months to get security clearance and come back. And I went out and I said, you know what? This is my cue to be my own boss. Because at that point, I had been making so much money, saving money. So at that point, I'm like, okay, I'm going to branch out on my own. I don't want to go back to that life anymore. I don't like working as a DBA. The money is good, but I think I can do better, you know, to find that balance between time and money. So if you're making money but not having time to spend it, my question is that what kind of quality is your life? We're looking for good quality in life, or else what good is life? So if you're making money and you're not having time to spend with your loved ones, I would rethink it. And that's what I did. So I went out and I did something else that I'm going to talk to you about in the next video. So what are you doing now with your life? Do you like what you're doing? Do you enjoy what you're doing? Should you be making other decisions? I don't know. It's up to you. But at that point, it was time for me to look for something else, something more fulfilling that will give me a better quality of life. Talk to you soon.